Hi viewers, welcome to the lecture number 7 part 2. In part 1, I have explained how event ticketing system works. But I will tell you now, in today's lecture, I will tell you what is the principle working behind this message queues. See the picture is showing producer, consumer and message broker and this queue. See, in event ticketing system, I have explained the users are the what happens when users buy the ticket and how these messages are passed to the message queue and how the server consumes each message from the message queue, right? So here the users are producers and the consumer is that event ticketing system server, and the message broker, this queue, is that message queue. This is the principle it is following. Here the users acts as producer and that event ticketing system server acts as consumer, and this message queue acts as a message broker. Okay, there are different message queues are available in the market like Apache Kafka and RabbitMQ. These are called Redis, and these are the message brokers available, which are used in industries see, Netflix uses message queues. In this Paytm, in this big applications use message queues for efficiency in their system, for scalability purpose, because um, why? Because producer and consumer don't depend upon each other. The responsibility completely is taken by this message queue. Message queue takes the text messages, and consumer consumes the text messages. So means that message inside the queue. One more example I can give you where message queues are used in photo customization. Like if you want to customize an image, you picked up an image and you want to customize that image, in a image editor platforms like this image editor platforms which are available in online like Canva, Photoshop. These are like Canva, like I will take an example of Canva, how Canva uses message queue for photo customization purpose. Let me change the slide. See, when user wants to upload an image in that Canva platform, think of here is a user and he wants to upload an image. Once the image is uploaded, see, this is the queue and this Canva. If the user wants first if he wants to customize that image, he has to upload that image, right? The uploaded image will be sent to the message queue. Upload image will be sent to the message queue. So, and then he will try to apply the effects like filters, cropping, resizing, animation, whatever it is, like different things he can apply on that image. So those kind of operations one by one are pushed into this queue. First, the image upload is consumed by this Canva server. First, image upload is done. Image upload After image upload is done, then it will be processed one by one. Each message is picked up. First one, the cropping or resizing and applying animations. Everything is complete. After that image processing is complete, after that image processing is completed, then the preview of that image will be sent back to the message queue. The image preview, the final image preview will be sent back to the message queue. If user is satisfied, if user is satisfied with the image, he will save, and that final image will be uploaded in his user account. I think it is simple and it's understandable. First the user has to upload that image. For photo customization, he has to upload that image into this means he has to click on that upload photo button, upload image button. Thus that image will be uploaded to the queue, and then he has to do that operations like cropping, resizing, applying filters, effects, and blurring and animations, whatever it is. So every operation is added to the queue, and each one is consumed by this process. There is a process for this customization purpose is observed one by one, and then preview of that image. If he has to see the preview of that image, and if the user is satisfied, and it will be uploaded, means it will be sent back to the queue, and If user is satisfied, and the final image will be uploaded to this user account, means saved in his user account. Up to this, message queue is completed. Now I will tell you a new concept today called as GeoDNS. So what is GeoDNS and why it is used? Just a second. GeoDNS. See, GeoDNS is also called as GeoDNS routing. DNS means domain name system. See, for example, where it is used. First of all, I will explain you with a small diagram uh, how GeoDNS is used in real life. Basically, it is like data centers. Let's say mm, there are two data centers. This is US East. This is US West. These are data centers. So why data centers? I will explain. See, whenever let us say there is a company. Let's say there is a company, and the company has some servers in US West and some servers in US East. Let us say a user from US West region wants to access some service from that companies. So he will be located, he means the service he is getting from US West data center, means because he is from US West region, he get the service from the US West servers. I will draw the complete diagram and I will explain you once again. See, think of, there are web servers in both in US East data center and US West data centers. We have web servers, we have databases, we have cache, we have databases, and we have cache. Let us say, first of all, this GeoDNS uses user's IP address. Let us say there is a user, he is from US West region country. Take any country from US West region, there are more countries from a particular country. This GeoDNS uses user's IP address, or else geolocation coordinates. This geolocation coordinates, using these properties, this will be routed to this US West web servers. This using this geolocation, using his IP address, this will be routed to this US West region. You may get some doubt. What happens when one of the data center fails? Let us say US West data center got failed. So why it fails? Are there any reasons it will fail? Yeah, there are like natural disasters. Due to natural disasters, then the physical infrastructure like these web servers infrastructure got failed. These databases got failed because of the natural disaster like earthquake or cyclone, whatever it is, or some human error, because of that data center outage got happened. So what happens in that particular, if in that situation, that everything means the request will be routed to US East data center. The request will be on that particular moment, the request be routed to the US East data center. Okay, so in this GeoDNS we have to keep few points in mind, like the traffic should be redirected to the correct data center. Like see, in this look into the screen, I have said that what happens if US West fail, right? If US West fails, 100% traffic is goes to US East data center, right? 100% traffic is goes to US East data center. But we have to note that whether the data is available in US East data center or not, you are redirecting that 100% traffic to US East if US West fails. But the data available in US West web servers and databases and cache should also available in that US East data center. So we need some data replication. We need some data replication. And let us say both servers are good. US West is good and US East servers, data centers, data centers both are good in working. So how what are the tools used to direct the traffic? How this GeoDNS uses my it uses my IP address, how uses my geolocation coordinates to direct the traffic to the correct data center, how it's direct the traffic to correct US West data center. So it uses tools like uh, Amazon Amazon Route 53C, Amazon. There are tools. There is a examples I'm giving. Amazon Cloud 53 and Azure Traffic Manager, Azure Traffic Manager, and uh, Cloudflare Load Balancer. Just a second. Cloudflare Load Balancer. So these are the DNS based load balancers. These are Amazon Cloud F3, sorry, 53, Azure Traffic Manager, Cloudflare Load Balancer. These are DNS based routed load balancers. Okay. Mm. Since this the application or a website uses multi data centers, if it's a big application only, if it's a big application, it uses this kind of multi data centers. If it uses multi data centers, it has to test its application in this multi center locations, then different locations. It has to test uh, that application because it has set up this multi data centers. So until now, I have covered in lecture number 7 message queues, synchronous communication, asynchronous communication, and GODNS and these multi data centers. So in further lectures, in the next lecture, I will cover database sharding, and it's a very important concept and very interesting concept. After that, after database sharding, I think this designing a system from zero to millions of users will be completed. So, see you in the next lecture. Bye bye.